doll friends, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Dory and this is Dory's Dollies, and today I am sharing a super cool mini brands vinyl edition that I had been really hoping to find. I had a dental appointment yesterday, and so I was kind of out in the burbs away from my hubbub of the city Targets, and it was nice because usually in the burbs I can find really cool things that I'm looking for that aren't, as hard pressed to get as they would be in the city where everybody's, up at the crack of dawn, lining up at the stores, waiting to find the finds, only to resell them elsewhere for double the price. But I lucked out, and I'm so glad that I did, because this vinyl set is just way too cool. I know a lot of people have been opening and sharing them with you. I'm hoping that with the additional capsules that I got that they're not dupes, and that would be a bummer if they are. But here's praying and hoping that they're not. We're going to open this up. This is just an acrylic little box that the old vintage retro turntable is in, and it's got a Bruno Mars album on there already, hooked up and ready to go. Let's see if we could see what the back of this looks like. We can get a better view. Collect and play them all. Yeah, that sounds like a good deal to me. Zuru, just giving you some information. I can pause there and you can check that out. And more album covers. That's really awesome. I love the way they displayed this. I found this in the store just like this, and I was so happy to scoop that up. It was on an end cap, so if you're looking for it on an aisle shelf, I found this at an end cap at Target. This Target was chock full of fun things, so I did pick up some other goodies that I hope to share later on. But for the moment, we're going to get into this and see what we're working with. So for the record, I did want to say it was like a little bit of jungle gymnastics trying to get this and this and following these directions here. Wow, I don't know if it was just my packaging, but tore my nails up definitely on this. It was a lot of work. We've also got this extra little cable here. And I've got it to the point now where I could just lift the acrylic off, which is sticking again. But anyway, we're gonna continue on with this, but just to let you know, it's a little bit of work to get this out. Okay, so after much ado and many shenanigans, and you've got these helpful instructions and booklets, it's as simple as extricating it from all the packaging. You've already got your Bruno Mars album there. I'm going to move my needle over the record, press on. Sorry. I think it's perfect for my Blythe, so that's why I have my little icy girl in the background. It's got a nice little holder here that says now playing, so you can hold your albums there as they're playing, your album cover, your artwork. But we're going to get on to the capsules and see what we have in the capsules. And I can always hear my dad saying, don't forget to put the case down so you don't scratch the albums, the records, or whatever's in the holding pattern there. We'll do that. I'll move this off towards my Blythe there, along with the now playing album. And let's hope for the best while I open up this capsule. I'm not going to burden you with that, so hold on. Okay, so we're at this stage where I'm at the second portion of the vinyl here for this capsule. I think they could have done something a little bit more retro and cool with the packaging, but nevertheless, look at my bad nails there. We've got some really nice brown. Let's see. Oh, it's got these little perforations here, so hopefully this will work. And Smiley Smile, the Beach Boys. Okay. That's pretty neat, pretty interesting. Okay, so we got a Beach Boys album there. Let's see who we got here. You know, call me crazy. I'm not really a big Beach Boys fan. There's a couple songs that, yeah, they're okay, but I'm not that kind of a girl. Sting, yeah. I mean, he's all right. I'm not going to be mad. Sting. I mean, these are definitely two albums I would have not gotten for myself. So let's hope we've got something better here in the mix. Let me know what you'd like to see in the comment box. Smash Mouth, okay. Astro Lounge. Very interesting. Again, these are, I don't mind Smash Mouth, but I mean, these aren't albums that I would have really run out to buy. Maybe some Steely Dan, maybe some Eagles. That would have been fun retro stuff there. Who is this? Katy Perry, Firework. All right. Again, she's okay. All right, and so then with that, what is this little fun thing here? This is what you could get. The Mamas and the Papas, Shake Your Groove thing, Walking on the Sun, Centuries, here it goes. Yeah, I'm hoping that I get something really good in my next little capsule here. This is fun. These are some fun accessories. Wow, these will be great if and when they come out. A crate, which you store your albums in, some speakers, headphones, that kind of jazz. All right. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And I have no idea what this is. Let's see. Have you guys gotten these mini vinyls? Have you seen them? Do you know about them? Okay, so here's a speaker. That's cool. I guess we can have it look really neato with the rest of the setup here. That's fun. Sorry if my camera's a little off there. All right, now that I've been a big Debbie Downer about the albums that I got, I mean, they're fun, they're cute, but like I said, I personally would have not been looking to add those to my vinyl collection. But we got one more capsule here. Let's hope for some fun stuff. Hold on. All right, so here we go. Capsule number 2. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my nails are torn up for good measure, good reason. I definitely have to get a new manicure, another, which you can find. And we'll put this over here. Our stack of albums. I'm hoping they're not anything that I already got. My turn. Okay, so we got that. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm doing this off camera here. Yay! I bought this album actually back in the day, Peaches and Herb. I was I think a freshman in high school or maybe 8th grade when I got this. Shake Your Groove thing, lots of fun things on there. Okay. And I love that old. I would like to have my old album with that in comparison and see. Another Sting album. Okay. What does this have on here? Can't see. It's like microscopic. But if you know, you know. And then, let's see here. Well, this one's a little bit more difficult. Oh, yeah. Hold on just a sec. And another Smash Mouth album. All right, well, that's fun. Let's hope for some better albums in the future. If I get any more, I don't know. This is fun for now. Fun enough. And what do I have here? I've got another Now playing. Oh, wow. A few more now playing. And another, I guess, album holder, record holder. Okay, so we've got like a DJ, some albums in the works here. And I mean, I could play something. Let's see. Okay, so after all of the hullabaloo, I checked out some of the albums. So you've got your standard Smash Mouth, All Star, Smash Mouth, Walking on the Sun, Good Vibrations, The Beach Boys, Sting, Illegal Alien, Yes Indeed, Shake Your Groove Thing by Peaches and Herb. Of course, the Bruno Mars that came with it. Katy Perry, surprisingly, it wasn't Firework. It was Last Friday Night. And Little Baby, I mean, yeah. And then I will put on the Sting one that I thought that was most appropriate. Working this, I mean, my nails are shot, my manicure shot, but I do want to show you how cool the sleeve is. It's a really neat, like, standard sleeve there. Sorry about the view. And we're going to put this on. And if you wondered if there's a different song on the flip side, there is not. Turn it on. Push down. I like that screen. I lost my sense of direction. You could say all of this and worse, but if I ever lose my faith in you, there'll be nothing left for me to do. So that's it. They don't give you much, but it's cute. It's fun. I mean, the nostalgia of the old stereo, the record player. I'm going to move some of the albums around and such. But yeah, overall, it was great. I just wish I would have gotten some better tunes, or I don't know. I'm happy. I'm happy with the whole shebang for the most part. Extricating these items for me is hard, and I don't know why it was so difficult. Maybe you have a better time, but overall, I'm happy with the product. I think it's great fun. I just wish I would have gotten a better variety of music. Boo-hoo, wah, wah. Sorry I'm crying about it, but maybe you found some cool albums and got some neat music. If you did, let me know in the comment box. I'm going to wish you all a beautiful, awesome, and blessed day. And I want to put one more shout out there. Today is Thursday. Marna and Darren over at Dolls Rescued put on a super duper really cool live show. A bunch of Dolly channels get on there. We all start chit-chatting and laughing about the shenanigans that go on. They do some neat trivia on there. You're likely to get a channel push and hype, and everybody goes to everybody's channels and likes and subscribes, and that's a fun thing to do because we can all use some subscribers and some likes and some fun. And if you're up for that, hit us up and see Marna and Darren. And that's live tonight, and it is, I want to say, 6 o'clock. Okay? And we will see you then, my friends. Have an awesome, beautiful, and blessed day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.